Madam Chairperson, we are extremely happy with the progress that has been made by IORA so far, and we look forward to continued engagement. We welcome the joint commitment to reject and fight terrorism, extremism, and radicalization. And I would really be pleased if we could include radicalization in the declaration that we are going to adopt. It's welcome today that we have put in place a framework on our joint effort. Madam Chairperson, there is an understanding in my country that, in fact, our effort against terrorism must begin with a fight against extremism, and that we do not have to actually wait until it turns violent before we declare our efforts to reject it. And therefore, I think that if we were able, either now or in the future, to embrace that concept of rejecting extremism, because by the time it turns violent, I guess it's too late. And having been a victim a number of times, I can tell you that by the time it turns violent, you lose property and you lose many, many lives. Madam Chairperson, I'd like to join the sister from Tanzania on emphasizing the importance of innovations and investments. And I think we cannot overemphasize that. We think that a renewed focus on scientific and technological cooperation, and especially with respect to research and development, and some efforts of cooperation between our institutions would be welcome. Let me also say that we welcome the program of action and are grateful to the chairperson and the senior officials for the excellent work that they did, and will be ready and willing to join others in accepting in whatever form is desired the Concord. On the issues of maritime security, Madam Chairperson, which is extremely important for us, as you know, we, together with a few of our neighbors, but specifically Seychelles and Mauritius and Somalia fought piracy off the East African coast. And therefore, we have some lessons that we learned that we'll be very, very happy to share with others. You, Madam Chairperson, identified the threats that we face, and you did that in a most eloquent manner. Even as I acknowledge and recognize the destabilizing impact of these threats and challenges, I'm actually much more excited about the growing importance, the possibilities, the opportunities, and the potential of our cooperation as IORA member states. And if one was to just touch on some of them, what I would like to underline is that it's actually not in doubt today that as in centuries past, when the seas and oceans were the center of the world, they are increasingly again becoming drivers for our economies. In the case of many of us, they're becoming the lifeblood for our local economies and are critical sea lanes for global trade, commerce, and tourism. Our region, Madam Chairperson, carries 1/2 of the world's container shipments, 1/3 of the bulk cargo traffic, 2/3 of the oil shipments, though 3/4 of this traffic goes to other regions of the world. 90% of our trade by volume and 90% of our oil imports take place through the sea. The Indian Ocean region hosts nearly 40% of the world's population. The region boasts great potential, with a population of over 2 billion people, 9% of the world GDP, 12% of global exports, and 18% of global investment flows. And the new global frontiers are recognized to be within and from this region. So that's enough evidence, I believe, that our region, which is vast, holds immense opportunities for the future. And that's why I'm truly excited, Madam Chairperson, to be here today and to be able to engage with all of you and see how we can actually take full advantage of all these possibilities, opportunities, and potential that the region holds. Thank you very much.